Hello, let us solve this equation together. X times x plus x is equals to 30. How do we solve for x? Without further delay, let's begin. We have x times x plus x equal to 30. First, x times x is x to the power of 3 plus x equal to 30. The next step now is to transfer this guy to the left side. So we're going to have x to the power of 3 plus x minus 30 equal to 0. Now, instead of using a kind of guess like we did in the previous video, what value of x will satisfy this equation? That is, what will make this guy to be equals to 0? If you plug when x equals to 1, this whole guy will not be equals to 0. If we plug it when x equals to 2, it will not be equals to 0. But when x equals to 3, this whole guy will be equals to 0. That is, we're going to have 3 to the power of 3 plus 3 minus 30 equals to 0. 3 to the power of 3 is 27. 27 plus 3, that's 30. 30 minus 30, that is 0. So x equals to 3 is a real solution. But this is not part of the solution. Let's proceed further. From here now, we're going to have x to the power of 3 plus x minus, we will now write 30 in terms of 3. We're going to have 27 plus 3 equal to 0, because 27 plus 3 will give 30. Now let us proceed further. This implies that x to the power of 3 plus x minus times 27, that is negative 27, minus times 3, that is negative 3, equal to 0. X to the power of 3 plus x minus, we can write 27 as 3 to the power of 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Now let us combine the common terms. X to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 plus x minus 3 equal to 0. This is negative sign. At this stage, it is good for us to recall the difference of 2 cubes. By isolating these guys, it does not affect anything. The difference of 2 cubes is a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3. It is the same thing as what? A minus b times a to the power of 2 plus ab plus b to the power of 2. We now utilize this property for this guy. By comparing this left hand side with this, you will observe that a is x and b is 3. Let's now substitute the value of a and b into this right hand side. Doing that, we have x minus 3 times a is x, that will be x to the power of 2 plus ab, that is x times 3, that is 3x, plus b is 3, that is 3 square, that is 9, plus this guy, x minus 3, everything equal to 0. You will observe that we have x minus 3 here, also we have x minus 3 here. We can factor it out. Doing that, we have x minus 3 into this guy, x to the power of 2 plus 3x plus 9 plus 1 equal to 0. This implies that x minus 3 times x to the power of 2 plus 3x, 9 plus 1, that is 10, equal to 0. This also implies that x minus 3 is equal to 0, or x to the power of 2 plus 3x plus 10 is equal to 0. Clearly from here, x is equal to 3, which is the real solution. This is what we got in the first place by guessing. Let me show you what we did earlier, this guy. Let's proceed further. Now, to solve this quadratic equation, you will observe that we cannot factorize it, but we can do two other things. We can use quadratic formula or completed the square. But in this video, let's use the completed the square method. X to the power of 2 plus 3x plus 10 equal to 0. The first step is to transfer this constant to the right side. So we have x to the power of 2 plus 3x equal to negative 10. The next step now is to add half of the coefficient of x and at the same time square it to both sides. The coefficient of x here is 3, so we have 3, and divide it by 2 and at the same time square it. So this is what we are going to add to both sides. Let's proceed further. X to the power of 2, this is 2, plus 3x plus 3 over 2 all square equal to what? Negative 10 plus this guy 3 over 2 all square. Don't forget this guy is not part of the solution. We can now combine these two guys. Doing that, we have x plus 3 over 2 all square equal to negative 10 plus 3 over 2 all square is 9 over 4. So x plus 3 over 2 all square equal to, you can write this guy as 9 over 4 minus 10 over 1. X plus 3 over 2 all square is equal to, the SM here is 4. 4 over 4, that is 1. 1 times 9, that is 9. Minus 4 over 1, that is 4. 4 times 10, that is 40. X plus 3 over 2 all square is equal to 9 minus 40, that is negative 31 over 4. Taking the square root of both sides, we have x plus 3 over 2 all square. So we're going to take the square root equal to plus or minus square root of negative 31 over 4. Clearly, this guy takes care of each other. So we are left with x plus 3 over 2 equal to plus or minus. We can write this guy as square root of negative 31 over square root of 4. So x plus 3 over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of negative 31 is the same thing as square root of 31 times square root of negative 1 all over square root of 4, that is 2. X plus 3 over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of negative 1 from the complex number is I times square root of 31 over 2. We can now transfer this constant to the right side. So doing that, we have x equal to negative 3 over 2 plus or minus I times square root of 31 over 2. Taking the LCM, we have x equal to negative 3 plus or minus I times square root of 31 over 2. This is the second solution. Therefore, x1 is 3, which is the real solution. S2 is equals to, from here, S2 is negative 3 plus I times square root of 31 over 2. And S3 is negative 3 minus I times square root of 31 over 2. These are all the required value of x for this equation. That's it. Thanks for watching.